In this video we like to talk a bit about the preparations we did to go on the trail. We are fairly experienced in tramping, but we've never done a through hike. So yeah, there are a couple of things we did to prepare ourselves for yeah, the long distance hike. We don't know if they're going to work, but
well, I think we first started off by finding information about the trail. That was the first thing.
Yeah,
so we found a few blogs, so you find loads of info on that, what the trail is like. I think we followed a few people on Instagram starting. There was not that much to find, but
but especially blogs. I read quite a few blogs.
Yeah.
There was a few, there were 2 or 3, were very helpful, I found. So
yeah, especially the bit about that you have to climb canyons and do quite a bit of scrambling. So I can walk, but my upper body was not very strong, and so that's how we decided to work on that.
Indeed. So you had the kind of things which make this trail different. Climbing ladders. A desert. Obviously, we've never been in a desert, and the things people complain about was usually was cold or windy, sand. So that made us decide to take the tent. And yes, it seems most Israelis just sleep without tent, but that seems to be quite uncomfortable. And we wanted to enjoy ourselves while hiking. So and the next thing we got was the book. So we got it almost 1.5 years ago. That's the famous red book.
Yeah. And it's very valuable. It's got descriptions in it with height, and it's got all the maps in it. So we studied this pretty well. So the book has suggestions for how long you should walk every day. You don't need to follow it, but it can be quite helpful to give you some idea on how many days you need to walk. The other thing that's part of the book is the preface. It's not in the book itself, but you have to download it separately. That's been very valuable as well. That's many pages of suggestions for gear, for preparation, all things about Israel. So we read that cover to cover as well. Many thanks to Jacob Saar, who put a lot of effort in it, and I think he walked the trail several times.
Jacob Saar is the author of the book. So physical training, important part of preparation as well. We walk every day, usually walking the dog. They say it's good to do some test tramps, but it was a bit hard this year. So our last big tramp was in January, and we did an 8-day tramp. And the tramping, due to time constraints, wasn't an option this year. So we decided to go to the gym, and the other reason to go to the gym was indeed your upper body strength. As you said, it looks like we have to scramble a bit. We have to climb ladders,
and also the packs are probably quite heavy with 4 or 5 liters
with the
water.
So
you need to be quite strong.
Some strength training. So we went to the gym 2 or 3 times a week and did about powerlifting. 1.5 hour sessions. Purely strength training. So barbells, deadlifts, squats.
Bench,
the whole thing. So,
I gained about 50% muscles.
You started with 20 kgs.
Pretty good.
And, you're able to do 36 kg at the end. So I think that's going to be quite helpful. Having that extra core strength and having that muscle available when you start a journey. So hopefully less muscle pain and muscle soreness at the beginning.
See.
We'll see. So other things we did, I help out with conservation projects in the Hunua Ranges. That is a huge conservation area near Auckland, where we do a lot of pest trapping to save the bird with a very unique sound. It's a very steep terrain, You helped out as well a few times, but it's very steep, very hard going.
It's off trail. There's basically no trail, so it's pretty tough going. So.
Just to get at least to walk regularly, to train. Yeah. But I think the gym was the most important of the training we did this year. So it gave you a huge confidence.
Yeah, because I even went rock climbing just by myself with a trainer, and I was, because my body is much stronger. I felt like
you're far more comfortable now using your upper body and using your arms, and you trust that more.
The guy even said that use your legs more because you're using your upper body too much. But it was a confidence building as well. It was hard.
Most people also try their gear, but we felt we didn't really need to do that. We had a big tramp in January last year, 2019, that we went on an 8-day tramp.
With lots of different weather, very hot and very cold on the tops. So we took basically the same gear. But
so I think our gear is basically dialed in. The problem in Israel also is that the alphabet is a little bit different. So right to left, different characters. I knew Hebrew, biblical Hebrew already. That helped, but you had to.
Yeah, all I wanted to do is basically being able to read place names and products in the supermarkets. Although I can't understand it, I still like to know how to pronounce it. So I got my modern Hebrew alphabet out there and learned some phrases as Toda and whatever, some more. Yeah, one thing we didn't do is having one final hike before we are taking off. They recommend doing that maybe a week hike to test all your gear and test your, abilities. And unfortunately, we couldn't do this due to work constraints and being really busy.
Yeah, I think mainly just to get your body ready. 1 week.
Yes, that would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been good, but. That didn't work.
We just need to take the first week in Israel as our training week.
But slowly. We talked a lot about the physical preparation. As important as the mental preparation. So one thing they recommend you do is tell everybody, the most people you can, that you're going to do this hike. So just to spur you on, the shame of stopping would spur you on to continue the hike. I think we succeeded in that. We told everybody, we even making video about this. So I think the mental side we got that covered.
It's scary.
It's scary, but you never know. It's not just the mental side. There can always be injuries, sickness. It could be issues at home, family reasons. The mental side is a big part of a long distance hike. You have to suffer a bit. No showers. It's going to be hot. It's going to be dusty. You can't wash yourself. Food wise, might be a bit primitive. So we'll see how we deal with that. That's probably as important as physical preparation. So
see if you can suck it up.
Yeah, indeed. I think for us the main thing we are concerned about is the heat. We have been to Israel before, extremely hot country.
I'm not very good in the heat.
Walking in the heat is going to be quite hard.
It's cold.
Yeah, we'll see how we, and you'll see that too, how we'll deal with that. So, in the end, we hope our preparation was enough, and we won't know if we're going to make it.
But we're going to try.
We will.